The Galactic Union knew Earth was developing faster than expected, but nothing could have prepared them for this. When a wormhole cracked open above the Peace Summit, a shadow fell across the stars. Not a ship, a war monument, alive, moving, and powered by technologies the galaxy hadn't even imagined yet. One of the delegates whispered, "What species builds something like that?" The answer came cold. Humanity. And that's just their first Titan. Like the video and subscribe for more jaw-dropping HFY stories where Earth shows the galaxy what it means to fear. Peace talks were underway on Virex 3. The Galactic Union had gathered 128 species for a historic moment, welcoming a new sapient race into the interstellar fold. Humanity. They'd been observed for years, intelligent, adaptable, and fast-moving. But considered primitive, just barely FTL-capable, emotionally volatile, unpredictable. So the Council voted to guide their development, to offer them peace terms early, to contain the danger. What they didn't expect was what came through the wormhole. Contact incoming, the Virex orbital station reported. Delegates looked up toward the skylight dome, expecting a mid-sized diplomatic cruiser. Something modest. Instead, the stars disappeared. An eclipse not caused by a moon, but by a Titan-class object. It emerged slow and silent, black as space, jagged, towering across the sky. Its engines didn't burn, they pulsed like a heartbeat. Its hull shimmered with adaptive alloys, part metal, part unknown. The Virexi envoy dropped his translator. That's not possible. The oldest member of the council, a Sarthan archivist, whispered in dread. They built a Titan, and they're just arriving? A message pinged every system within 20 light minutes. From the ship, 5 words. Greetings. Terran vessel THV Cenotaph. Then it sent a second message. We come in peace. Unless you don't. No one moved. The galaxy's largest warships were barely 800 meters long. The Cenotaph was 5.3 kilometers. It housed rotating AI captains, rail cannons the size of freighters, and something called a singularity lance, which no species had ever even theorized. But that wasn't what chilled the galaxy. It was how quiet the ship was. No anthem, no flourish, just presence, like a god casually stepping into a room. Ambassador Solis of Earth arrived via shuttle, not from the ship, but the opposite side of the station. He wore no armor, no weapons, just a navy blue Terran Union suit and a pin on his chest, a single silver circle. The Union guards didn't know whether to salute or run. A Trascan delegate finally broke the silence. You bring a warship to peace talks? Solis smiled. No, we bring a statement. Another delegate hissed. Is that your idea of diplomacy? Solis looked up at the Cenotaph shadow. No, that's our idea of restraint. Behind the scenes, intelligence officers scrambled. It's not just a ship, one whispered. It's the vault. They had no registry for the ship's components, no match for its armor, and no way to scan past its outer hull. Every attempt returned zeros. Not encrypted, just blank. Like it refused to exist in databases it didn't authorize. Even AI observers grew quiet. They made something we can't predict, one said. Something that doesn't follow rules. Later, after the talks, the council convened in private. One question dominated the room. If this is their first showing, what else are they hiding? No one had an answer. But one ambassador, representing a species that once invaded early Terran colonies, trembled. Do you know what they named that class of ship? He whispered. A few shook their heads. He looked up slowly. Titans. Because their dreadnoughts are for war. Their Titans are for history. And the message was clear. Earth wasn't just arriving. Earth was declaring itself. And the galaxy would never forget the shadow that followed.